Another good one.
That is, oh, that's a big one.
Another big one. Uh-oh, folks, he's getting the net out.
Oh, mama. That's bigger than the last one, boys. That is a freaking giant. Ooh. Mama mia.
Hey, look.
Just spit the ball out.
Oh, man.
Spit
the ball out.
I mean, I don't really have to say anything. I hope the camera does. I hope the camera does him justice, because that is an absolute giant.
All right, folks, welcome to winter here in Crappie Central, where things are a little bit different today. Normally we're fishing on, you know, good conditions where things have been stable. It's not the way it's been the last couple of days, okay? We're down south, it's the winter, and it's a time when we just had a huge cold front come through. Temperature dropped about 30 degrees. Right now it's about 27, 28 degrees in the middle of winter, and he is already on.
Uh-oh.
Is this a good one to start the day?
Feels like, yeah, nice.
Oh,
fish.
yeah, we didn't even plan this.
Look at there, baby. That's how you started off. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That
Look
is
at that toad right there.
welcome to winter time, folks.
I like it.
What Eric's here to tell you is how to approach cold weather winter fishing after a front. He's going to put this one in the live well so we can take some nice pictures of it later. But Eric, talk to us about when you get to a lake you haven't been to in a long time and a front just came through, what do you do?
You know, I haven't, the lake we're fishing today, I haven't been here in like 3 months. And you know, we're post front, cold front. It's 27 degrees when we woke up this morning. You know, sometimes after a front, the fish bite really well. And sometimes they're real lethargic, they don't bite. So, you know, every day is different. I've said, you know, my dad, even back in the day, says you can't catch them sitting on the couch. So, you know, we're going to get out here and give them a shot. But if the bite's really tough today, then we'll downsize a little bit maybe and try some scents and stuff like that. If it's really good, we'll just fish and catch the heck out of them. So, you know, we're just now starting my first cast just there. I caught one, so maybe it's going to be a good day. We'll find out. But today I'm looking for scattered fish. That was a small little school that we just found. I'm out looking in deep water, 30 foot of water right now, and there was the first fish I saw this morning right there. We're in 30 foot of water, about 8 foot deep. So they're up shallow. You know, they're not real deep. A misconception for a lot of crappie fishermen is that in the winter and the hot summer the fish go deep, and that's not necessarily true. A lot of times in the winter I'll find these fish schooled up. We'll have to put a 32nd ounce jig on because they'll be so shallow. I mean, 2 to 3 foot under the surface. I don't know how more of them don't get hit by boats when they're running through, but we're gonna go give them a shot and see what we can find today. I don't think he's very big, but we stroked him.
At least he's not a stripe.
He ain't bad. He's bigger than I thought he was. He just came right at the boat. Nice fish.
You're just spoiled.
Yeah, I know.
You think everything's not big enough.
That's a good fish. Very good fish. Oh, baby. I think that's a pretty good one. Yeah.
Oh
baby.
my gosh.
Oh, get in this boat.
Look at that.
He gave up on us.
Let me get out of here, son.
He knew who was on the other end of the line.
Yep.
He just gave up. Look at that. Good gracious. Mwah. Thank you, big boy. Got us a little ball on there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but we got put a little pink on there to add a little color too. We'll see if it makes a difference. Get on down there, baby. Oh, he hit it. Second cast with the ball. That is a stud, I believe.
Oh, that's bigger than the last one.
I think it's a good one now. Oh, yeah, it is a good one. Ooh, he's fat, boy. Ooh, that's a two. Oh, come on in here. Golly. These are some quality fish now. Good gracious alive. That's what I'm putting. I'm putting some pink fireballs on today, crappie fireballs, shad scented. But I'll show you my jig. You know, a lot of times I don't use scent, but today the bite's tough. I don't know, it started good, now it's gotten tough, but you know, it adds a little bit of color as well as scent. And I've said that from day one. A lot of times, you know, they have a lot of different colors of them: chartreuse, pink, orange, blue. You know, color makes a difference sometimes. I'm not a huge color guy, but every now and then it does make a difference. And just like scent, every now and then scent makes a difference in getting you a couple extra bites during the day. Not always, but sometimes. And I can, this is what I've always said about scent. It definitely doesn't hurt you. It can only help you. It can't hurt you. So that's why I try to, you know, if it's tough, I try to at least try it out and see if it makes a difference on that day or not. There we go. Ooh,
oh my gosh.
That's a nice one. Ooh. I tell you what, they're not killing it, but the big ones are coming out to play. That's for sure. We're having to fish for them, but man, it's a quality day. Had to go on down a little bit to get him, but we got him.
He was in the 20s.
He was on down there now. That is a chunk. Woo. That is a chunky monkey, as I like to call him. Oh yeah. Attention. Oh, he stroked him. Ooh. Feels like a good one. It is a good one. Oh, mama. Good gracious alive. Look at that hog right there.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
My gosh.
Good gracious
I'm gonna have to
alive.
get the wide angle lens for this one.
My God.
Woo, son.
It don't get much better than that now.
Welcome to winter.
Wintertime slabs, boys. Wintertime slabs. Look at that giant right there. God, look at that joker. That's something else from fingertip almost to elbow joint. Nice one. The you know, one thing about these fish in the wintertime, I'll tell you now, is the bite a lot of times isn't what people expect. It's not real hard, not real, you know, just the old tick that you're used to feeling. A lot of times it's just a pressure bite. And what I mean by pressure is you're just reeling and that fish comes up and sucks it in, and either he pushes at you, he pushes your jig at you, or he just barely sucks it in. And I'm gonna tell you now, the key to feeling those light bites is a really sensitive tip and a sensitive rod. I'm gonna show you what I'm using today. This is a rod that I designed for Dobbins rods. It's called the EC Special for Eric Cagle. I got a 6-footer and a 7-footer, and I played with them. I got them just right. Very sensitive tip. Plenty of backbone to hoist. That's a 2-pound fish we just hoisted in the boat with that rod with ease. I'm using the 7-footer today, but like I said, we have a 6-footer also that's, you know, kind of for dock shooting and casting. The 7-footer is more for casting, but a really sensitive rod is key in the wintertime to feeling those light bites. So you know, take a little money and get you a good rod for wintertime fishing. Jesus. I don't know what that is, bud. If this is a crappie, it's a 3-pounder. Maybe. It is a crappie.
Oh my gosh. You better get the net for that one.
As big as I thought he was.
You're big enough.
Oh!
My gosh. You called it. If it's a crappie, it's a 3-pounder. Holy.
I should have netted him. I didn't think he was that big when I got him to the top. Look at that freaking giant right there.
Oh my gosh.
Golly.
Ooh, it's another good one.
It is a good fish.
A really good one.
Nice one. Oh, come on in here. Whew. It's been quality all day long. I mean, we've caught a ton of fish, and every one of them, I don't think we've caught a little fish today.
No,
I mean, they've all been really good fish. Mama said there'd be days like that. You know. I'm gonna show you guys real quick the knot that I use. It's the most simple knot ever. It's just a regular loop knot. When I'm tying it on mono or fluoro, I just do one loop, and I'll show you what I mean by that. I got just a Grenada Lake 16th ounce jig head here. I'm gonna take my line and go through the eyelet, and I'm gonna pull me some slack, some tag line. All right, so there you go. You just got a tag line coming through one time through the eye. I take the line and I make a loop around my thumb. One loop, just one time. I put it back through. A lot of people do 3 loops, 1, 2, 3.
I just do one. So you just make one loop, put the hook back through the loop. All right, so now your hook's through the loop. You want to grab that loop and hold it, and then you pull both lines tight. See how I'm pulling it close to the eye? And when you get done, you got a loop there. The knots are just, you know, not even a 1/4 inch away from the eye. That knot, if you don't pull it down close to the eye, if that knot is even with the hook here, if it's too far out, your jig will get hung in the loop. And that's, you know, that's why you want that knot close to the eye. But that's a very, very simple knot. And we caught, I don't know how many fish on it, but I've never, you know, honestly, I've never had that knot break on a crappie. It's just a strong little loop knot.
Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you on the heels of a winter storm. You can see the conditions have changed drastically. You've heard us talk about this many times already today. Barometer has dropped, the temperature has fallen, and the wind has increased. Therefore, it's one of those type of days where you got to experiment, got to find the fish again, which is what Eric Cagle did today. Now, the former Crappie Masters national champion brought us out with him and said, watch. A lot of people make the mistake of looking on structure during the winter months. Right now, they're in open water and they're schooled up pretty deep. And that's what we did. We found all of our fish today using small jigs tipped with pink shad crappie fireballs. Now you also see Eric said, I don't even need to use the shad fire gel. I used it yesterday. I can still smell it on the hook. That's why we use it, folks. And sometimes during these winter months when it gets really cold, scent is a game changer. And Eric will be the first one to tell you he doesn't use it every day, but he uses it when he thinks it's going to give him an edge like it did today. Now listen to Eric, and you too could find a way to be successful here during the winter doldrums. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.